So remember when I told you that I'm going to give you these 5 guidelines on how to find yourself the perfect fit and what to keep in mind when you buy a bra. Alright, so here goes. Now, first thing that you do is you make sure that your bra's underband, which is right here, right, it should stay straight, firm and not dig into your skin. So when I say straight, I mean, it shouldn't be like tucked up on one side and tucked down on the other side. It needs to be in a complete straight line, parallel to the ground and completely touching your body, but not in a way that leaves marks or digs into your skin too hard. The second guideline is the strap. Always ensure that your bra strap is comfortable. It falls right in between your shoulder blades and it doesn't dig into your skin. A bra strap that's digging into your skin is too tight, so you need to loosen it out a little bit and always fit it in a way which keeps it comfortable and gives you, enough movement. Like you can move your arms around and not get caught up by a strap. The third thing is to make sure that the center stays flat. The center part of your bra, which is basically this little tab here. Okay, so this becomes the center. This should stay flat against your body and not be curved like that or like that. Okay, so if your bra sits like this or like this and leaves this little gap or this a little bit of seam open, it's not cool. Okay, so it should always sit flat against your body. Okay, the next most important thing is your cup size, right? Your cups should fit you perfectly. When I say perfectly, I mean this part shouldn't dig into your breast tissue. This part shouldn't be resting on your breast tissue. This part shouldn't have any bulges. So your breast should fit inside perfectly, completely inside with just your cleavage on the outside, alright? So make sure that the cup size is correct, like that. The fifth point to keep in mind is the underwire, which most of us neglect because we don't realize that it's not just there for support, but it's also there to kind of, give a better fit. Okay, so this is the underwire of your bra. Always make sure it sits right underneath your breast and not on it. Okay, so please never have this guy on that guy. Okay, always have this under the breast so that it supports and lifts, and also the underwire is meant to give a slight grip on your body so that the breast doesn't feel too heavy and it doesn't kind of bring you down. Alright, so always make sure that this is not on your breast tissue and is below it. So everything should be inside the cup with the underwire holding it all up. Simple science, it's that simple, it's physics. Second part of today's video is how to measure yourself. Now, while we did speak about the guidelines, etc., they're of absolutely no use unless you measure yourself correctly, right? So I'm going to help you with that. All you need is a measuring tape and 5 minutes of your life. So the first thing that you need to do is keep in mind you have to measure both the under bust area, which is where your bra sits on the rib cage, as well as the actual bust area. Alright, so you pull out your handy tape and you wrap it around yourself. Now make sure that this is parallel to the ground, okay, and not up or down, tucked up or tucked down. Neither should it be too tight or too loose. Okay, so you put down that measurement somewhere and then you measure your bust area. Same goes for the bust measurement, not too tight, not too loose and parallel to the ground, right? So you take down both these measurements on a piece of paper, and if you go on to enamor.com and maybe a couple of other websites as well, they usually have a measurement chart corresponding to the measurements that you've taken down. So what it does is it tells you if you've measured X and Y, this is your bra size, so it makes life a lot easier. Okay, so I hope you guys have figured out how to measure yourselves, and if you have any queries, any more requirements, just leave in a comment, okay, and we'll help you out with that. Alright guys, so we've taken you through the guidelines today, which, just doing a quick recap, the underband area which sits comfortably and should not be tugging, the cup size, which of course shouldn't have any bulges on the outside or above and should, encompass everything within them, the strap, which should be comfortable and not dig into your skin, the underwire, which again should rest right under your bust, and the center band, which shouldn't be tucked up and down and should be flat against your body. Right, so those are the 5 guidelines to remember, and now we've shown you how to measure as well. So happy perfect bra shopping! I hope you guys liked the videos that that we've done for enamor and find them useful, helpful, or insightful in whichever way. And let us know if you guys want us to do more videos. Otherwise, I'm just going to be talking to myself, which is anyways what I do on a regular basis. Just leave in a comment and let us know your thoughts.